Dear students, in the last video we studied the examples of the chapter. Now in this video we are going to see the exercise examples. See the exercise example 2.1. This example we have already completed. Now we will see the example number 2.2. Exercise example 2.2. What is given in that? In that example, one hexagonal is given. See, on the vertices of the hexagonal, the charges are kept. The magnitude of charge is Q equal to 5 microcoulomb. Right? Vertices A, vertices B, C, D, E and F. 6 vertices are there, and the question is find the potential at the central point O. Suppose it is a center O, find the potential on the point O. This is the question. All the charge are of equal magnitude 5 microcoulomb. Right? Here this is a regular body, so we can say that the distance of AO, the distance of A vertices from the O is suppose AO, here it is BO, here it is CO, suppose it is EO, it is FO, it is DO. All the distances are same, and that we can suppose we can say that it is a R. We can say that it is a R. Right? We can find out the potential at the center VO equal to potential at the center due to the A vertices. We will write suppose it is a VA. Similarly, potential at point O due to the B, that we will write suppose VB. Potential at point O due to the C, we can write it is a VC. In this way we can write VD plus VE, right? Plus VF we can write. Correct? What we have decided? What is VA? VA is a potential at point O due to the A. So the formula will be K, the source charge will be this Q, and distance between this will be a R. So we will write R. Similarly, what is VB? Potential at point O due to the B. Distance is R. Point charge is Q. So we will write K Q by R. Right? Again, due to the C. At point O, potential at point O due to the discharge, right? Distance is again R. So we will write KQ by R. Similarly, we will write KQ by R, right? Again, KQ by R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For this, again we will write KQ by R. Right? So what we can write? It is a 6 times KQ by R. Now you just put the value, you can get the answer. Right? So in this way you can calculate the potential at point O. The value of Q is given to you. You can easily calculate the R. Right? So the sides are given. The sides 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter. So with the help of this you can calculate R. Now you just put the value, you can get the answer, and the answer is near about potential at point O, and that will be a 2.7 10 to the power 6. 2.7 10 to the power 6 volt. This will be your answer. Correct? You can try, you will get this answer. The next question, what will happen? Suppose what will happen if out of these 6 charges, any three charges are negative, what will happen, right? We can think, suppose 1, 2 and these three charges are negative, then what is your answer, right? So we can think on it and we can get the answer. So minus q, minus q, minus q. For the A we will write minus q, for the B also we can write minus q, and for the C also we can write minus q. So this term becomes minus, minus, minus. So you can cancel out the terms and the potential at O becomes 0. This also we can think, right? So this is the question 2.2. We will move towards the next question 2.3. We can change the question like this. Suppose more than 2 or 3 charges made negative, then what is the potential at the center? This may we can change, right? Or we can give the answer like this. Okay. See the next question 2.3. See what is given in that question. The two charged particles plus q plus 2 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb charges are separated by some distance. Find out the surface, equipotential surface. Find out the equipotential surface. Students, what we can guess over here, see it is a plus 2q, it is a minus 2q. Obviously, naturally we can find the potential will be 0 at the midpoint, right? So if we consider this midpoint, so you can draw a equipotential surface by considering this midpoint, right? Now the second question, so we can say that the equipotential surface is at the midpoint. The second question, what is the direction of electric field on the equipotential surface? Suppose due to this, suppose here is the point. Due to this, electric field will be directed like this. Due to the minus q, electric field will be towards. So resultant of this, because they are at the same distance, so they are equal in magnitude. So resultant of this will be like this. So electric field will be in this way. Net resultant electric field due to this and due to this vector will be in this towards the negative charge particle. So we can say that this electric field is perpendicular to the equipotential surface. So what is the answer of the question? What is the direction of electric field? So direction of electric field is perpendicular to the equipotential surface and it is towards the negative charge. So here is the end of this question. Question number 2. It was question number 2.3. Now we are moving towards the next question 2.4. See the question 2.4. See what is the question. We will read the question first of all. A spherical conductor of a radius 12 centimeter has a charge on its surface that is 1.6. We will write first we will draw a spherical conductor, right? Suppose this is spherical body. Radius is 12 centimeter. Radius r equal to 12 centimeter, right? Charge q on the surface of the spherical conductor. Charges are uniformly distributed on the surface of the, and the value of charge is given, that is 1.6 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb are the charges distributed on the surface of the spherical body. The question, first question, electric field inside. What is the electric field inside the spherical cylindrical? What is the electric field inside the spherical body, right? So answer of this question, as we studied in the chapter number 1, it is the spherical body. Charges are uniformly distributed on the surface of the body. The electric field inside equal to question mark. So electric field inside will be 0. Why? As per the Gauss law, we can say that if we draw a, suppose it is of 12 centimeter, radius is 12 centimeter. Suppose at a distance 10 centimeter, right? Number of points at a, suppose 10 centimeter. What is the electric field inside? Suppose this is the Gaussian surface. This dotted line indicates the Gaussian surface. Here the Gaussian surface does not enclose any charge. That's why electric field inside the Gaussian surface will be 0. Similarly, here up to the radius 12 centimeter, inside there is a no charge. That's why electric field inside will be 0. Right? But keep in mind, potential will not 0. E will 0, but potential will not 0. Potential will not equal to 0. The potential is constant inside, right? The value of potential at all points will remains constant. Right? Okay. So electric field will be 0. That we have decided. Electric field is 0. The next question. What is the value of electric field just outside the surface? Just outside. Just outside means suppose it is a 12 centimeter. So we can calculate electric field at a 12.1 centimeter. Or we can calculate electric field on the surface of the spherical body. Right? So electric field on the surface of the body, suppose we are going to calculate. So E equal to, we will write formula KQ by R square. So we know the value of K, that is 9 10 to the power 9. The charges are already given, that is 1.6 10 to the power minus 7, and we are going to calculate on the surface, right? Suppose that is 12.0 10 to the power minus 2 meter, right? 12 centimeter, so we will write 12 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So by doing the calculation, you may get the answer, and that is near about 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. This will be your answer. Now the third question, find out electric field at 18 centimeter from the center. So electric field at point R equal to 18 centimeter, right? So same formula we will use. E equal to KQ by R square. The value of K we know that 9 10 to the power 9. The charges we know that 1.6 10 to the power minus 7, and distance, that is 18 centimeter. So we will write 18 10 to the power minus 2 bracket square, right? When the point P is at a large distance, we can consider it is a point charge. This system can be considered as a point charge, and we can calculate the electric field at a given point, which is at a distance 18 centimeter from the center. So in this way, if you calculate this, you will get the answer, that is near about 4.44 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb. This is the electric field at 18 centimeter. Now we will move towards the 2.5. One of the important numerical, 2.5. See what is given in the 2.5. A parallel plate capacitor with air between them. At that time the capacitance is 8 microfarad. Now we will discuss 2.5. The parallel plate capacitor is given to you. See, this is the parallel plate capacitor, and right now the air is present between the two plates of the capacitor. At that time, what is the capacitance of the capacitor, and that is given 8 microfarad. So we can write C equal to epsilon 0 A by D, and that is equal to 8 microfarad. It is given when the air is present between the two plates of the capacitor. The capacitance of the capacitor is epsilon 0 A by D, and that is 8 microfarad. Epsilon 0 is the permittivity of the free space, A is the area of each plate, right? Each plate having area A, and D is the separation between these two plates, right? This is the case number 1. Now case number 2. Case number 2. What is given in that? See, what will be the capacitance if the distance between the two plates is reduced by half and space between them is filled with the dielectric substance constant K equal to 6. Now here it is the capacitor. In that dielectric, material is kept having dielectric constant K equal to 2, and the distance between them becomes D by 2. What is the new capacitance? Students, we have already studied capacitance of the capacitor. When the dielectric medium is kept, at that time the new capacitance C equal to, we will write epsilon A by D. Epsilon is the permittivity of the given medium. Here the distance is decreased, D by 2. But we know that epsilon divided by epsilon 0 equal to K we can write. Therefore, instead of epsilon we can write epsilon 0 K. So put this value over here. So new capacitance C dash equal to epsilon 0 K into A. Area of the plates remains constant, only the distance between the two plates is half, so that's why it becomes D by 2. So C dash equal to 2, instead of K we will write 6, right? 2 into 6 into epsilon 0 A by D. But we know the value of epsilon 0 A by D. By putting the value, you will get C dash equal to 2 remains as it is. Instead of K we write 6. It is given. Epsilon 0 A by D is given, that is 8 microfarad. So we will write here 8 10 to the power minus 6. So new capacitance, and that will be near about 96 picofarad, right? It is 8, let me check first of all, 8 picofarad is given, right? 8 picofarad is given, picofarad. So here we write minus 12. Picofarad means, pico means 10 to the power minus 12. So by solving this, you will get 96 picofarad is your answer. 96 picofarad is your answer. So in this way, we have completed the exercise example number 2.5. In the next video, we will see the next examples near about, means that is 2.6, 2.7 or something. So thank you.